Hi, this is Lakshmi Chaudhary, the editor and founder of Splainer.in. Welcome to our daily news wrap called What the F Happened Here. We make it easier and fun to know what happened at the end of every day, and we do it in about 5 minutes. Here's what you missed, thanking God it's Friday. We start with the situation in the Middle East. First, Israel leveled the Iranian consulate in Syria. Everyone begged Tehran to stay calm and do nothing. But Tehran instead launched 300 drones and missiles at Israel. Most of these were intercepted and destroyed. Then everyone begged Tel Aviv to stay calm and do nothing, and yet Israel today struck back at Iran. Or so we think. The details are hazy, but Iran says it intercepted 3 drones and insists there are no missiles involved. Tehran also says that its nuclear sites are safe. The US also confirmed that Israel carried out some kind of attack. Yes, Tel Aviv told Washington about its plan on Thursday, but Washington wants you to know that it did not greenlight an Israeli attack. On the other hand, Tel Aviv hasn't said a word. So what the f happened here? In this case, we're really not sure as yet. Whatever it is, Iran seems ready to let it go. It only warned that any further Israeli military action would get an immediate response at a quote-unquote maximum level. We think this whole tit-for-tat drama is over unless Israel does something more to provoke Iran. We're hoping not. Sticking with the Middle East, the United States blocked Palestine's bid to become a full member of the United Nations. It was the only country in the Security Council to do so. The other countries voted in favor of the resolution, except for the UK and Switzerland, who abstained. Let's just say US is not winning any popularity contests in the Middle East. The great Indian election kicked off today. As of this afternoon, voter turnout was around 40%, and there have been some reports of violence in Manipur and West Bengal. Other than that, there's not much to report. All we have is the ongoing collapse of the India alliance. In Kerala, Rahul Gandhi and CPIM Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan are in the middle of a bizarre fight that likely fills the BJP heart with delight. Gandhi claimed that the government has not raided Vijayan because he's too busy attacking the Congress. Vijayan got so mad he took aim at Indira Gandhi. He said, "Your grandmother had jailed most of us for more than 1.5 years. We are not afraid of jails." Think of it as our version of the Iran versus Israel drama, minus the missiles. As we always say, this is why the BJP wins. A team of Indian and Sri Lankan scientists have made a surprising discovery about the oldest inhabitants of Sri Lanka. They're called the Vedda and have a strong genetic link with Indian tribes in Odisha, like Santal and Jung, and they're also linked to Dravidian-speaking Irula, Panya, and Pallar found in South India. But here's the interesting bit. They have little genetic connection to either Tamil or Sinhalese populations, with whom they've shared the island since 800 to 600 BC. This is even more surprising because the genetic profiles of Sinhalese and Tamilians are nearly identical due to extensive mixing. Vedda ancestry shows that they arrived in Sri Lanka from the subcontinent some 55,000 years ago. They belong to the branch of humans who first came out of Africa to the Andamans and then the mainland. Now on to dinosaurs. Scientists have identified fossils of a fish lizard, aka the Ichthyosaurus. It was 82 feet long, almost as big as the blue whale. So why is this special? It is the largest known ocean reptile. The creatures roamed the earth during the Triassic period, around 202 million years ago. The fossils were discovered by an 11-year-old on a beach in Somerset. Yes, new dinosaurs are found all the time, but this one is seriously impressive, as you can see. The Sony World Photography Awards are the most prestigious in the field. Think of them as the Oscars of photography. The winner of the Photographer of the Year award this year is Juliette Pavey. She's been recognized for her series on a gruesome project of forced sterilization called the Spiralcum Pagdan, or the Coil Campaign. Danish doctors in the 60s and 70s inserted IUDs into Inuit women and girls in Greenland against their will. Some of them were as young as 12. The IUDs were far too large and unsuitable for the bodies of young girls. They resulted in severe pain and bleeding, and in many cases, the victims became permanently sterile. Another winner who caught our eye is UK-based Sujata Sethia for her series called 1,000 Cuts. It captures portraits and stories of domestic abuse in the South Asian community. That's it for now. Be sure to check out Splainer's daily edition every weekday morning. It has all the news you need to know, served with a generous dollop of fun. I'll be back with the next edition of What the Happened Here every weekday evening. So be sure to follow us so you don't miss out. See you Monday.